We came to Universal's Epic Universe on a weekend to see if we could get all the biggest attractions done in one day without an express pass. Come along as we take on this challenge.
I think it should be illegal.
There's nothing he can do.
The queue is can't miss as well as the ride. We love this ride.
I've never seen anything like that.
It's good. Yeah. Okay, it's about 9:40 a.m. The park doesn't open to non-resort guests until 10 a.m., so we'll take that into account, but we're getting ready to get on our first ride, which is Stardust Racers. It's saying 5-minute wait, so we're going to jump on that right now and start the clock on what we're able to get done today without an express pass. Okay, it is 10:08. We rode both the yellow and the green side of Stardust Racers already, and we actually waited for the front seat in the green, on the green train or green side. The boys waited for the front seat on the yellow side. So even with all that, we were off the green ride and then to the lockers by 10:05. So we're having a good start to the day without the express pass. We're getting ready to head over to Monsters Universe and ride the rides over there. We're getting ready to head over to Dark Universe and ride Monsters Unchained and hopefully Curse of the Werewolf. It is 10:46. We got a little bit delayed. It broke down for a little bit when we were in line right after the lock, where we had to put our stuff in the lockers, but still only took about 30 minutes. So we are off and getting ready to head over to Curse of the Werewolf. I will say about that line queue, the queue itself, I mean, when we got in line, it said 10 minutes. That's pretty much a walk-on on this ride because the queue is so immersive. It's set up to look like Darkmoor Manor, and it really does look like you're touring a manor from maybe like the 1930s. It's just really immersive, really neat, a fun experience. And then there's like 2 showrooms where you have a show that sets up the ride for you in both rooms. So the queue is can't miss as well as the ride. We love this ride. All right, time for Curse of the Werewolf. All right, we got off Curse of the Werewolf around 11:05. We then had a little camera malfunction, so we took a while to fix that, and now we're sitting inside the Burning Blade Tavern having a little snack and refreshment until we get back at it. A lot of the lines for the rides have gotten pretty long, so we're gonna hang out inside because it's about 95 degrees and see if some of the lines die down a little bit and stay cool. So this is like a hot Cheeto dip. It came with pitas, so they were so nice because we had to get it gluten-free, and they found us some baked Lay's to dip in it instead of the pita chips. But the dip itself is gluten-free, so looks pretty good. I think we needed 2 of those.
It's good stuff. That is good stuff. Is that the same drink, the Lagoonita?
I don't think so. I don't know what it is, but this is good. I like it. I don't think it's what I had the first time.
I think it's called the Lagoonita.
Lagoonita. It's good.
Tastes like blackberry.
It's good. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. I like it, but I don't think I've had this one before.
Don't tell it to him now for information. He clearly wants nothing to do with you anymore.
He likes the dark side of
Well,
it.
clearly, he's already partaking my formula right there.
You are.
Wow. Her brain is a modern marvel. What deductive reasoning you have.
Yeah.
I think I finished yours.
He already drank yours.
Yes, madam. I have deductive reasoning. I can see what's taking place. Clearly, you're the one that's slow to the pickup.
I guess I am.
There's no guessing.
That means it's time to go.
Good riddance.
Good riddance.
Hey, this is Brandon from Travel Soul. Thanks for watching our video. And if you like Disney, Universal, or cruise content, then please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on anything coming up. Now, back to the video.
Just had a fun interaction in Dark Universe, which made me want to leave Dark Universe. But no, we're excited to show the boys Mario Land, Nintendo World. Sorry, it's officially called Nintendo World. So we're excited to show the boys that because they're big fans of Nintendo. And we're going to have lunch in there and then see what the lines look like. We may move on and then come back and ride later. But right now we're going to go, I think, try Toadstool Cafe. I do expect it to be kind of busy because it's right in the middle of lunchtime right now. But I can't wait to see their reaction to this world because to me it's probably the coolest themed world at any theme park anywhere.
Toadstool's Cafe. I got the Bowser Meatball Challenge, and I actually have had this once before. The first time we ever came to Epic, it's really good. But it's a 1 pound meatball with a pastry, marinara sauce, and a side of hot sauce, and it is really good. It is delicious. I'm going to set this mic down for just a second, take a bite. Really good meatball. Excellent with the marinara sauce. Dip it in a little bit of the hot sauce. Really good lunch here at Toadstool's Cafe.
All right, so finished up lunch, but we're getting out of Nintendo World right now because it is chaotic, like extra long lines on the rides. So we are gonna take our cups to our locker. Then we might go on the carousel. We've never done that before. Or we might go into the How to Train Your Dragon area and do some of that stuff. So we will see. We're gonna look at the lines again here in a minute after we put this stuff in our lockers. We got a little pick-me-up from Starbucks. I got a little sweet cream cold brew, vanilla and oat milk, and we are gonna head over to the Constellation Carousel because it's looking like a 15-minute wait right now, and get recharged while we wait in line, and then after that I think we're heading to Isle of Burke. So fingers crossed that the lines start dropping a little bit because it's getting to be lunchtime, and so hopefully people will disperse and go eat and we can enjoy some rides since we already ate. delayed by weather, and we ran from the Constellation Carousel into the Oak and Star Tavern to just have some waters and a couple drinks. I got this. Then we're also hydrating and having some liquid IV in the water bottles, and waiting out the storm. It may storm for a little bit. We're going to look for a break in it and see if we can't get to the Untrainable Dragon show, possibly. That is one thing with Epic. There's not a ton of indoor attractions, so when the weather isn't great, when it is storming, they close down a lot of the rides. So we'll see how the rest of the afternoon goes.
I'm having a speechless astronomer while we are taking our weather break. It's a grapefruit wheat. I like it a lot. I think I've had one before, maybe in Pizza Moon, but I like a grapefruit wheat. So, perfect thing to get me through the bad weather.
Okay, while we're waiting the weather out, we'll just recap what we've done today so far. So we've been here about not even 5 hours yet, and we've ridden both sides of Stardust Racers. We've ridden Monsters Unchained, Curse of the Werewolf, the Constellation Carousel. Am I missing anything? I don't think so, but we also had a snack and a drink at Burning Blade Tavern. We had lunch at Toadstool Cafe, and now we're here having drinks and rehydrating and waiting out the storm. So not a bad start to the day. I'm hoping that the bad weather doesn't throw us off too much from our goal, and maybe it will clear the crowds out a little bit, and some of the really long lines will be shorter. Okay, so we got into the 250 show of the Untrainable Dragon. I think that's the best theme park show that I've seen. I don't think you can beat the Toothless appearances in the show. It's just so neat, and I love Toothless. But it is still raining, and most of the rides are still shut down, and the indoor rides, the lines are about 3 hours long. So we came to the cafe, and I cannot pronounce it. I can't remember what it is, but it's in Paris. It's where they have the butterbeer crepes, and that's what Brandon and Connor are going to snack on. And then we got some frozen butterbeers. So really hoping that the rain slows down very soon and some of the rides open up and the crowds clear out a little bit more and we can get some more rides in.
Butterbeer crepe. That is dangerously good. I think it should be illegal. I think that's how good that stuff is. That should not even be legal. That's so good. All right, still raining, getting close to 5 o'clock now, but it's just a drizzle. Some of the rides have opened back up. We are finally going back to Isle of Burt to try to ride Hiccups, see what else we can get into over there. So no doubt the rain has probably kept us from riding 2, 3, maybe 4 rides today that we could have, but that's how it goes. You never know what weather you're going to get. So hopefully we can make the best of the rest of the day. All right, we are in line right now for Hiccups, and we stopped first and rode Dragon Racers Rally, It was only a 5-minute wait when we stopped there. It's one reason we jumped on that. I think that the crowd hadn't really come back from the rain when the rides reopened, because it's already back up. I think that ride's already back up to like a 35-minute wait. So now we're in line for Hiccups. It said 25 minutes, but I'm thinking it's a little bit longer than that. We'll see. I just think the time hadn't really adjusted yet, and a bunch of people were getting in line since the rides had reopened. So we'll see, but we should get Hiccups in here soon.
We ended up waiting about 30 minutes for Hiccup's wing gliders, 35 minutes. We got out of there and came over to battle at the Ministry, and we're doing the single rider line. The standby was not terrible. It was like 50 minutes when we got in line, but hopefully the single rider line will save us some time. If you decide to do that, your party will be split up, so you have to be okay with riding separately from the people in your party. All right, we all got on within about 30 minutes of getting in line, so it saved us 20 minutes over the 50 minutes that was posted when we got in line, but now it's posted at 75, so it could have saved us even more time. So single rider line was worth it, I think. That's a cool ride. It's very technologically advanced. It's really amazing. It's not like a super thrilling ride, so anyone can ride it. It doesn't really make you sick. It's for little ones. It's for grown-ups. It's a pretty cool ride. We just have a couple more rides to get in. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. It's about 6:45 right now. They close at 9. We still got to eat. And the rides we need to ride are about an hour and a half wait right now. So we will see.
We definitely got delayed today with the rain. It was probably a couple hours that we could have probably gotten another couple of rides in while we were waiting to go into Isle of Burke and ride Hiccups. But this park, just walking around this park is so cool because the theming here is on another level. Like, we're standing here right now in Ministry of Magic, and it's awesome walking around here. You really do feel like you're in Paris back in time. I mean, it is really good. But all 4 of the worlds here are like that. Probably the best one is Nintendo World. I've never seen anything like that land and the theming. But Dark Universe is great. Isle of Burke is great. This is a cool park, even when you're not riding, just to walk around in, because it's so immersive, so much fun.
All right, I think we're going to go over to Pizza Moon to have dinner. They have good gluten-free pizza. Last time I was here, I tried it. So I think that's what we're going to do, and then check the 2 rides we have left, Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge and Minecart Madness, which is the Donkey Kong ride. That ride still eludes us. We have been here, I think, 4 times and still have never ridden it because the line doesn't ever really get below about 90 minutes. So we will check on it after we eat.
I got the trip to Vesuvio Pizza. A little bit different, but really good. All the pizzas here, they have a little bit different kind of menu. You can get basic cheese and pepperoni, but then beyond that, they're a little bit different. Maybe not what you're used to, but I've had a couple of them now. and we think they're pretty good. It's pretty good pizza.
All right, we finished our dinner and we were just going to leave the park because Mario Kart was posted at 70 minutes and Minecart Madness was posted still at 135. But as we were leaving, we noticed Mario Kart had dropped to 40 minutes, so we got in line. It's like 8:05. We're going to see if we can get this one last ride in and then head out, hopefully before the mass crowds after the nighttime show head out. All right, we are wrapping up our day at Epic Universe without an express pass, and we're wrapping it up from our room because we wanted to beat the crowds out after the fireworks. We were there from right before park opening until closing tonight, and we checked everything off our list except for one ride, which we have in 4 trips yet to check off the list, and that is Minecart Madness, the Donkey Kong roller coaster. The line is always outrageous. I believe it was still at 135 minutes when the park was closing. We're just not gonna stand in line that long. But looking at the price to buy the express pass today for the 4 of us, it would have cost over $1,100. So we checked all the rides and attractions off the list that we wanted to do except for one. Do you think it was worth it to not buy the express pass?
Absolutely worth it to not buy the express pass. You also didn't mention we had 2 meals today. We had multiple snacks, drinks. So it's not like that we were skipping some of the fun, good snacks and food in the park just to get more rides in.
Rain.
And the rain, yeah. We had 2 to 3 hours where most of the rides were not even running. And we still got in what we were able to get in without the express pass and spending the $1,100. So we feel like that we absolutely recommend Epic Universe. We love Epic. Great park. Good rides, but even a better park just to walk around and enjoy. Absolutely recommend it, but we do not feel like that you need the express pass in order to have a good, complete day, and you can save a bunch of money. So with that, I think that we are going to get some rest after this long park day that we've had. So we will see you next time.